Yeah, Undying doesn't believe it. Yeah, eyes on Katomi, eyes on Stormstormer. Katomi, as you said, yeah, he's been amazing. His
The battle
tiny in the pass is
begins.
also. Down goes.
That support.
Yeah, and let's see if they can. I think it's also very important to be watching what Snaking's gonna do, right? The Naga Siren, we've seen it a lot with the way you're able to attack, etc. I think it's gonna be a similar case where he's sending these get better lane. Yeah, they have so much burst. So you have some heal, sure, coming out from like the dying and everything. Actually dissuade it. I'm mostly gonna be looking at top lane. This is what side of Entity actually fully Tundra. Talking about a lot. Tundra starts having to like pull away, not play well versus the Undying things. I wonder about the SD pick.
Yeah, a little setup. Watching a lot.
They block Throne. See the Entity's prepared for it. They actually double block they block hard camp, they block small camp with sentries. Make sure that this Doom can't get that super pesky creep.
It does have the sentry.
Yeah, 33 is like walking over to kind of check in a second. They're probably gonna have to, yeah, they're gonna have to unblock that one.
Dire's courier has been killed.
See how, looking at the other safe lane, of course, the Lina and the Naga versus Toby has been very comfortable. This lane, like they said, was so popular at TI, the toss back, Eidolon, etc. So maybe trying to just slow Skeeter down, slow the Lina down a lot. Work out.
Yeah, I mean, that is something possible.
Evangelizing for my cause.
That's an interesting. Skilling the Midnight Pull instead of having stun just for this is a, I just don't want to deal with these illusions. They walk up, they just die every single time.
Five Skitters.
Great harassment. Tiny struggles to get close to 0 armor. And they're keeping lane in a good position. Keeping it so it's like kind of pushed in constantly. 9 look excellent in the mid lane. And he's already skilling Edict. That's interesting.
So that's what they were. Hours.
That's, I don't think I've ever seen picks. Like, I mean, look at this. It's actually kind of cool to trade versus 9 if he commits. I don't think I've seen it. Patient. Got for him.
Precious bounty.
As of yet.
Yeah, no checking at all. Snaking, I guess, is just looking to solidify Skitter's lane rather than get any stacks or anything. All about Skitter. And he's doing that. I mean, 19 and 9. So far, so good. Toby, only 12 and 5. Not having the best time with these islands. Still up.
Back onto the. Finally, their direction.
Right, the Doom there for a second. Was thinking about dropping it down. I'm really curious to see what Watson's gonna farming router. I do want the full aggression. Yeah. Poison stacking up. This red.
Now a bit. Damage in the first blood.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
found that on.
Power of Shadow Demon early on. Tons of damage if you're able to get that 5th stack. It does.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, and that's crazy. It had the range.
The highest damage spells in the game. Nine is doing fine in the mid lane, top, the Doom, and the SD. It's working. You know, they're not getting pressured out by the Undying. Bottom is farming too, so I feel like for Tundra, everything's working out kind of exactly as they would. In the next few moments, here to keep down this aggression. Don't feel rest back. So 9 is actually going to hit 6 before the Lash does in the open up. Might even be able to open up him getting the 6-minute Power Rune. Stormstormer, it feels a little scary for him to even walk toward Power Rune versus a Pango level 6 with a rotation from this Tundra. He could just die if he does go for this. Scary here.
Top of them. You're lucky.
Oh my god, the bottom as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, RNG there for Stormstormer. That's a big rune. So opening up the opportunity for you to even gank any of these side lanes now.
It's like after that kill, they
That's some early arcane boots on a Shadow Demon. The absolute dream. This hero does struggle quite a bit with mana pool. You disseminate, you don't really like the skill. Mana tosses 100 at all. But this will at least help him out. Here comes his first rotation.
spot him. Snake right there, going to spot him. They turn onto the Naga Siren. They're able to bring him down. Find a follow-up kill on his.
That haste rune, I mean, getting that little bit of
Dire's
RNG.
middle tower is under attack.
And yeah, he's queued up the Battle Fury battle. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. We got to see it, as they mentioned on panel. Into the Breach, Oathtaker, he had played it. He played the whole game just on catch-up and was never really able to jump back into the fights. And yeah, I'm gonna have to look to see what he's gonna be able to do, because besides the Shadow Demon that I was mentioning before, where you just get ulted every single fight, you have no side peek. Also Pango, the lucky shot's gonna be productive. Zone.
That's a chase. There's no there. Nope. Zone down.
Picking. Down again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not out of the lane.
Again, gets it. Power runes for the flash. Yeah, it's definitely going to be slowed down. Toby is likely to hit 6 before him. Not going to be able to get any power catapult, but pressure coming.
Thrice the torment.
Oh, pop the stun is there, the big hit, and 9 just gonna get dropped the solo kill.
And that's the reason why he's going for that
Radiant's
Edict.
middle
You know,
tower is
doesn't
under
really have the
attack.
damage to it to go through the Pango roll if he goes for Lightning, but with Edict, even if he gets the roll off, he dies.
Oh. Take a line from Katomi, let him cook a little here. He is having a very good game, and now I have caster cursed him and died.
How dare
That's
you.
level.
Mid tower has to get answered though. There's Edict up. Is he gonna actually
Radiant's
commit for it?
middle tower is under
Side
attack.
swap. The roll is available. Cautious. Excellent start, really. Stormer 4-4-0. Liking it. Good time.
A tie to the impurities.
They have the Unleash active. Night before. And they still have Soul Rip, so they can actually feel. Rotation is coming, 9.
Nation's coming in to help. Mitchman, little ring around the rosy.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Survival.
attack.
9 is going to get jumped on. Go in with Watson. able to live through this.
He's got 20 stick.
He's still willing to stick around. Fairy Fire in hand, but where's the help? Fairy Fire's there, but Watson
Radiant's
getting
middle
run
tower
down
has
under
fallen.
tower. Lesh coming very late there. Fine type of save. Watson storm. Wait.
I think he was finishing off the mid tower. I think they were probably calling like Storm TP top, and he's like, yo, I'm taking mid tower. You know, it's much more important for me to take top. So, all right, they get a good trade out of it, and they refill the bottle immediately. They're looking to enable this Lash a lot, which, to be honest with you, I like. I think this is the game to make sure that this Lash does have this start.
33 is probably his first. Damage in. Stacks now, and they will find 30. Stormer with that ulti.
Nice
Still
block.
going so slow. Watson. No points in lightning, so he has to but Katomi, he's there. Find and turn and take down 9.
Big
Another
trades.
death for them.
Huge. I mean, Stormer, these rotations are working beautifully. Good body blocks coming out from Watson. Tons of heal onto Fishman, too. Taken up for a second time. So far, so good from Entity.
Way forward. It's pretty clear. The thing I'm wondering, and I remember back that it saw.
If they enable her a lot with stacks, then perhaps that Battle Fury can be really nice, right? I'm already looking at Fishman. He's got a triple hard camp stack, a double stack, and then another hard camp stack. They have stacks all over them. I imagine are gonna, or for the Lash. Stormstormer's pretty much got Bloodstone done. Exactly how I think they needed to do it, right?
Dire's
With Lash
top tower
moving up
is under
Stormstormer so
attack.
that he early beast to kind of dictate the tempo of the game.
All those stacks now.
And they fill the bottle again. So I think that's what, 3-4 bottle refill. Remember, you can see that with their. Picks up a bounty rune as well too. So refill his bottle again and refill it again after. That's the Bloodstone done.
This is such
Amazing what you found laying around.
a minus rate.
And almost level 11. That's level 8 clarity there.
Around to the area here. I mean, again, we think about what could happen. Song into fact, it feel rough. Here, the drop
This is huge. Anthony's able to just keep their Enigma bottom. Mech is done. No pressure on Toby. Toby has now been sitting in the mid lane farming. He's about 1,000 gold away. Stormer gonna look to just keep getting active, even putting points in stats instead of the Lightning Storm. So looking to tank up. This is an old school build we can see when Lightning wasn't very
Dire's
good.
middle
Find
tower
another
is
opening.
under attack.
brings down 30.
Have a little
6 and 0 on this Lash.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, you see
tower
right there,
is under
the-
attack.
That's instead of all about just tanking up, being that front line.
Get out of here.
There was a time, I want to say, quite some time. The time when this literally was the build. You go 4-4-0, no lightning. This is when lightning didn't have slow, and you just act as this frontline beast. So far, so good. We're the one dictating the pace.
Dire's
Get out
bottom
once.
tower is under attack.
Dagger gets. Then you open up. By the way, is still not caught up at all. Lowest.
Dire are scanning.
Without Snake.
The amount of denies in this game. Marci has 20 denies. Enigma has 28. They're really making sure that they're controlling the lane. So yeah, we talked about, like Panel said too, it's all about early game advantage, and they're setting that up pretty nicely here. The Battle Fury's done. Watson has not really been pressured whatsoever on this Marci besides the lethal death in the end. Nice start. And yeah, we're maybe gonna actually get to see a Marci core do so. Well, Marci carry. Who's in a bunch of these Marci off lanes, especially from China region, excelling. But let's see, especially into Shadow Demon and Lucky Shot and stuff.
Radiant are
Big
scanning.
fights happening.
where he fought the Peng as there's a
Radiant's top tower is under
big call
attack.
fight.
Great beats.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Back two.
They lack damage unless they have the lean there, or they get like doomed out of position. Very, very tanky. He with Bloodstone.
So that sort of got bots on the dagger eventually. Attic can just
Hey, that's the way that they're going to play. If the lanes don't go exactly how they had hoped for, they're going to chill back farm until they have a proper initiate. Right? They have no way to start fights right now, besides a song running in or... As we've seen versus Edict can definitely be problematic, so...
Stormer spot him.
They see him.
They're on top of him. The Doom comes out. Toby nearby does have that black already. The heals. They're not taking him down that quickly at all. He's fine.
They can't commit.
Do anything.
He's got the... I mean, he's next to the Greaves. He's got the Tomb, or the Undying there to get the Soul Rip onto him constantly, and that was a big move from Tundra. Now Blink Dagger's coming out for Enty, so they have a huge window to really put pressure on now.
Dire's
Have
structures
TP back
are
home and-
fortified.
Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Power and trying to do stuff. It's like they will be able to get that trade. Have some.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Pretty explosive mid-game time. It feels like some crazy battles. Teams are playing the map, reading each other
Dire's
almost
middle tower is under attack.
You know, we talked about
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
kind of one.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Slash is kind of... Unless he just gets caught and the Lina's able to just focus fire him from a distance. I feel like it's kind of too many targets.
Dire's top tower is under
They're
attack.
pressuring now. Even 2-2s. All of Entity in the area. They know Snaking's down here.
Watson find him, tries to go for the song, but just gonna black hole the Naga. Okay, we're not messing around here.
We want your 2-2. You can't fight without ults. They're gonna get this one.
Holy moly, Entity King
Radiant's
are
bottom
gonna
tower
move on
has
up.
fallen.
Power 7.
Baby. Take outpost too. They have continuous control of the bottom side. Toby Enigma, it's something that people have taken out in times, especially when the hero was much more off. Toby the blink reveal. Run back. He's scared.
Radiant's bottom tower
Nine
is
is
under
scared.
attack.
Chase
Yeah, 9 can't commit into this.
has to back away. Okay, so another roll used.
I mean, Entity is soon gonna be able to open up Roshan. If like some of these ults keep getting whiffed from the side of Tundra, maybe people. Tundra. Sox has got Doom available. Will he be able to find the target at the blink forward?
They saw that smoke. They're not afraid at all. Get controlled though, and he went a bit too fight on them.
Soxa just taking the kill. He really wants to blink dagger, I guess.
Yeah,
He uses
right.
the disruption even. Look at the skill build. So actually going to be maxing disseminate
Are
now instead of
scanning.
having disruption. Doesn't have a great target to go for. An ability that I think half the people in the Dota community don't even does. It's like a fake. It's like a little. It's like a mini fatal blood kind of
Dire's
thing.
bottom tower is under
How you
attack.
think?
Loaded to the gills.
No,
There you go,
no,
the
no,
2K gold lead.
no, for sure. No. I just thought he was. I've seen a couple times a little bit of miss micro from that. 33.
They get him! Oh, he pulled the wave, pulling the waves when it comes back to bite you. Although 33 gets the EP off and runs away.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Top of down, Toby. 5.
Oh, nice maneuvering by 9, but these two tanky.
5. 9.
Perhaps if you told me stop flat. Stormstormer now getting focus fired.
Oh man, Flynn is just dead. That is such a kill.
The only way he really dies is to this Lina, and there's the disseminate a little bit of... Actually, not really. But either way, Focus firing from Skeeter, who also, by the way, found Girl Bow out of the perfect situation. Start chunking forward this lead. Entity, gotta look to still make these aggressive moves.
Last couple of minutes. By the way, something here.
Nice
Paw stack. Image there, but Watson on top of him and finds the kill on deny.
Ooh, and Snay ends up wasting the song.
Late. So they get a counter kill. Incredibly.
Starting to do the under effect with farming on these farming on supports, getting super far ahead. Now they've got Blink on 33, so an easier way to start fights. Entity still have Watson farming really well, but I'm starting to feel that concern that we were feeling rapid where game gets slowed down too much. I don't learn what the Marci's going to be able to
Charge use has also.
Yeah, I think if the game gets to like a down period where it's just farming, Tundra's gonna have so many answers. Versus Enigma, they have the basher potential on Pango. Lina's gonna be able to just kill, can control, etc. They have all the answers. Entity, gotta keep hitting hard here. Can't make too many more mistakes. It feels
Out from counterplay coming. Heroes by Stormstormer's pair.
no BKB on Stormstormer. He's pretty vulnerable now.
Shadow Poison.
Having to play as a clustered 5 right now. Smoke back, but it's under ward vision. Tundra completely aware of this.
Down here. It's...
Radiant
Not
are
skater.
scanning.
Damage.
Okay, alright, they actually might be willing to take this fight.
Hey, they might. They're smoked up on him and Soxa right now. Peter just says, nah, I got an ancient farm.
That's so awesome. It's like,
Are scanning.
you find DD the perfect fight, he's like, no. Farming guy.
They're just protecting him, right? They have a ton of different ways to Soxa Blink, potentially save or catch someone. 9 with Blink. 33 with Blink, sorry. Stormstormer still no BKB, so Entity, I think they're actually waiting for that before buying time for it.
That one.
We have to make this one pretty explosive here. BKB's done. Fine. Yeah, Tundra, they're playing their game. This is exactly how they like to play. Back farm, let the try more
Dire's
scale.
bottom tower is under attack.
Clustered. Kobe has a dagger and shard now. They have a lot of things they do have to cover on this side. A lot of different distractions that maybe Entity cause. Right. Under who to focus. They want to get this fight, they want to try to get the Roshan.
And walking up high ground, spots him right away. Ava, off back. Kill. Right into the pit now.
I think they should. I think they have to. Yeah. Got the flex stone, they've got tombstone, should be able to kill it pretty fast. The top is unleashed, it's 1-2 on Watson. Hang on to it for now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tundra have to know. They do a buyback on the Naga Siren, but it's
About it.
Out snake.
Feels a bit psycho.
Yeah.
Your shrine
Around
has
this
fallen
area.
into attack.
Some protection now. Continue to try to scale versus. Still want to see them looking to play at least a little bit active. Want to be playing versus this type of lineup where they step back and farm.
Gotta get
Dire's
those.
bottom tower is under attack.
Probably just. I mean, it's tough to really. Not really
Dire's
100%.
bottom tower is under attack.
Definitely want to try to fight often. It's just you have to be careful. But you have a good ward around Ancient. Be able to read the map of where you. Better fight.
Big.
Very close to the tower. Let's see.
They go immediately. Katsunomi's right on top of him. They missed the stun, and now 33. He's the party tosses him onto it.
What?
Oh, save for the moment, but the creeps come out at the last second, trying to survive through the black hole. Oh, Toby the savior. He keeps him alive. Back to the tier 2 tower. They are going to bring down that Pango. All right, Katomi, like we said, let him cook.
They were so ready. They knew this move was happening.
Dire's
Tomy
top
has been
tower
on
is
fire
under
with his
attack.
positioning all to work. Stormstormer gets to keep Aegis, and now they have a window. No Doom, no Pango roll. Now it's time to go on Entity. Now maybe they can look to one of these different towers, get some wards up, and look for a fight. I think you want to like try to control Ancient. Right? You still have this ward in that area that. So I think they can look to try to swing next Stormstormer and look to try to get movement. In the area here, waiting for Storm.
Back. Baron illusion.
Dire's top tower is under
Kind of
attack.
like that.
Dire are scanning.
They want to. They ideally would like to try to get some. Second. Now Pango roll is back up. Always something really hard to take advantage of. How Luke. I'm seeing a lot of lines drawn by Watson that he wants to try to control triangles because they still have that ward there, but.
That blink there.
Yep.
Done. Right on top. Staff.
And then, is he gonna get controlled by the Shadow Demon? If
Right.
Whatever your blink, your BKB, if you don't get on this SD, he's just gonna purge you and cause some big issue. Triangle. Good job of keeping the net worth. Like,
Dire's top
lead isn't
tower
that
is under
significant by any
attack.
means. Minus Doom. I'm still a little worried just because the Marci factor for Lina. It's gonna be up to how much Watson's gonna be able to do on her. The answers to the Enigma too, so it still feels a little difficult. It feels if you're not able to stay a little bit ahead. It feels like, but
Radiant
9
are
also now has
scanning.
Aghanims done with Maelstrom. They just have so much damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
On the both of them, Watson hits up one.
It's in.
Tommy run away. They're on the Marci. Pull back and forth. Can't Tommy alive. Nine just has to run.
I get him.
Avalanche. Oh. Wow. It's out of harm's way.
Obi's still looking though. 9.
Saw where the creeps are going. Ah, but he can't.
Up there.
Fire now. Flash. Watch one. Fight.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're still playing like really nicely about not letting anybody get hunted off. They're covering each other really nice. Mach 3 now on Doom. Mach 3 and quickening charm. 97 minutes.
Fires. Drummer does have an arcane modeled up.
I can sliver as well.
Jump forward, Fishman right at the start. They're all covering each other so well, but Fishman's still gonna die. Liberation stun 33 in trouble. It's hit with the SD ulti, but he's fine. Not able to do anything. Watson looking out from that pit to the high ground, tries to find him. They have a toss forward if they want to get it.
I think he had arcane. Oh no, yeah, sorry, he didn't. And he has the orders. Instant stuns though. Really quick chain stun onto the Doom. Unable to get the B off. Gets caught off guard. Maybe the SD disruption. A little overzealous. I think I support it.
A tithe to the impurities.
Stormer's still top. Marci's still keeping up with the Doom. And now Basher. So Basher level 18. Big timings here for.
Tough kill to get. I don't know.
Watson actually gets now with 18, and Basher might just be able to almost like insta kill something like them. No armor really built on her. Sure, you got stats and everything. They don't have anything like live. They do have Saksa.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The damage that comes out from level 8 Marci, like, it's insane how.
Dire's structures are fortified.
It feels like they're always 5, but they're actually spread out in farming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lots on cooldown. Hey.
Wait, and Totem almost gets somebody.
Buenos días.
God, Tundra.
Buenos dias. I don't know. Tundra looks like they're waiting for a bit of a timing themselves too. Almost the Scotty on Skater. Focus fire this last sheet.
Talked about it multiple times.
They saw his courier.
Oh my god. Nice. Trouble. Oh, this shit jumps right on top of him. I find him. Bash is there. Watson. And they find and kill off the tank.
That's a huge kill now.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
A little bit.
That's 5 kills they've been able to get onto 9. I mean, that one he just didn't have any EP. I caught him top there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
God of him. Play.
Money to burn.
Such a good job keeping that work
Radiant's top tower
constant.
has
Mach 3
fallen.
finished on Toby too. Not really having to commit back pulls. The way that they're able to shut down this Pango constantly.
Couple of minutes. If you do ever end up right away, a couple of heroes.
Peter is yet to be really involved either, right? He's 0, 0, and 2, so yet to actually get fully pressured on. If they're going to find him, he might just die almost instantly. Tundra might hear themselves.
There are Eidolon.
Gets the initiation.
Try and bait.
take like 1 or 2 minutes. Might have happened. Godly. I think he's deciding. It's like, do I want to join the force line with my Marci? He's gonna get that blink deck. So many ways to make it cause him.
Buybacks. A lot of buybacks of
The game really feels like it's like the like whoever gets the better jump, whoever gets better catch. Most of this has just been like little pickoffs and stuff, catching 9, trying to go for these aggressive plays. But fights. Hit. Oh, really fast.
Naga Siren though. Really scary in the.
They're gonna make it in time though. They're
moving over. Coming in, trying to find it. Do they manage to get this one in time? The Nagas, they're there. Up to BKB immediately. 33 goes in. It's on the ground. Over picks it up. 33 tries to do what damage he can. The roll back and forth. The Mute, the Doom. Onto the Marci, but she's still chasing through this. Ishman lives through all of that initiation. And now, a huge.
I think they got the shard too, right? The Undying picks it up. Yeah. The Undying picked it up. They got Aegis. The Aegis actually sat on the ground for quite some time, but they get the last hit. They get the Aegis. That's the moving Pango roll. They control the area beautifully. Throwing it down, Skitter has to spend the entire duration of the fight actually just hitting it. Again, it's just 9 dying.
Yeah, right.
The whole game just feels like it's 4-9, committing it and getting left alone by his team.
Understand the. Stormer's here. They see you right at the start. Stormer gets jumped on. No BKB. Does have that Aegis, so they're going to burst through it right at the start. But that's great.
It's only one.
It's only one. And that is not nearly enough. Do they want to stick around? No. Teak out. Holy moly.
It was so close to catching Skitter as well. It's literally on the cusp. I mean, the song would come in anyway, but
oh, that hurts.
Now, no black hole, but it's only down for, 100 seconds. So 100, now for them, maybe a time to make the move versus no Aegis.
It's so wild.
There's so little moves, these little tiny plays that actually could be incredibly significant.
That is, it's like, make moves up with, like, they're still so. Opportunity. You know, 60 probability.
It's tough. It's really going to be all up to how these fights end up if they get on the Lina. Still keeping up with Lina. The other two performed well. Wild.
I mean, in the draft. That Lina. The black hole on. Found it right there. Happen again, but there's.
They do have the BKB now on the Enigma, and Black Hole's back up in 40, so he'll have the answer. 9 also, with all his deaths that he's had on this Pango, he doesn't have Basher yet. So it might be a little tough for them to actually get the cancel onto the Black Hole if he's going to get it on up to 33 or up to Soxon.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Does have the shard. That black. That sentry. Probably gonna go check it here.
I think this is
There's going in. I see him. Doom immediately out, but the BKB's already there. Katomi in some trouble. He's gonna get one now, but Watson's starting to beat away. 9. It's very survivable. Thinking about chasing Toby right on top of the jump board. Watson gets him. Right, a 1-for-1.
Song again.
The mid is gonna die.
It's literally just 9 having to sacrifice his life over and over again.
There's only one other hero that's died.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, but it's significant. Asher's getting delayed more and more and more.
particularly with Aghanim.
Again, they seem so ready. Every time the fight's coming at them, even if they don't have... That's Tundra having the ward advantage too. Them getting the initiation and they still can't actually get some... Entity just... They arrive so quick. All 5 heroes. Great macro game. Everyone's covering each other perfectly.
Stormstormer in trouble. Oh, it is 4-step save! Oh, Toby has got him in Watson! Starts to break him down to death! That was what they were waiting for!
The Trickster Cloak to save Stormstormer, and then Toby comes in clutch. They're so fast with the way they collapse. Oh, baby.
That was unreal.
And that maybe just explodes the game right open there for Entity.
Seconds. Jeez, that was it. All right, what you need to do is black hole all of the cores, and you know this Marci looks sick.
Oh, that was a big... Trickster Cloak, the gem comes in a little bit late. I didn't have any detection at the initial go. Look at Snaky, he's running in. Gem is on him, they get vision for a second, they get 4 stabs.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So much worse for Entity, but they're covering each other perfectly.
That's what it feels like it's been really all game. Them reading the movements of
Radiant
Tundra and just collapsing perfectly. They get the grab.
Radiant's middle
Just so
tower
quick
is
the way that
under
they move
attack.
to be able to bail out Stormstorm. That's the last time he died was in that same area.
Yeah.
This time they were... I mean, it was this time, yeah, they make it there in time.
Sense of what
Yep.
this game. Tundra lose this one. Potentially go to another round of tiebreakers. Check out what happened with Entity and OG, but well, Tundra in this game, and they are a roadblock right in front of them.
Giant Leshrac, who they've made this giant, right? They've made Stormstormer just have this game. They filled his bottle 5 times, sat on him, helped him get runes. He got 2 or 3 runes. Yeah, just made all the perfect moves.
Radiant's
Now,
bottom
Black goes back up
tower is under
constantly. He has
attack.
Spell Prism, he has Octarine. Tough to take advantage of that cooldown timing. Oh.
Way of the last second.
They all together again. All 5 heroes clustered in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Out.
attack.
Yeah. Back up again.
Plus 25 on Storm. This has the...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Probably still feeling pretty good to
Dire's
fight.
top tower has
They'll have this
fallen.
black hole constantly available. And I think they know, like 9 is 1 and 7, so his
Radiant's
bash is
middle
still
tower is
super
under
delayed.
attack.
As long as he does catch it,
Radiant's
the
middle
heroes.
tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Peter, though.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's top
Said that
tower
level
is under
5 now
attack.
complete. Played. And the thing that's so scary about this game that still be lost in a matter of seconds.
Absolutely. Everything still has to be kind of perfect. But what? I mean, Watson's damage. If he gets on the Lina, see how fast.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
About time. Check now.
Dire are scanning.
Will
Triple fire.
now. Wraparound's coming. They're already there.
9 armor.
Heals himself.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They're 9. On this round. It's obliterated in a second. Snake King has to run.
Watson killed him. Seconds. Bunch hits off.
Pop the SDOD. Now the jump forward. Find the 2. LSA! Oh, it hit on the 3 of them! They're all together. Lesh in some trouble now. Stormstormer upset BKB. Wants to run away. The buyback is there. But Stormstormer Stormer dead. Does have buyback himself. Watson now gain control. Toby, that's not a good enough black hole. The heal is there. They don't have enough, nearly enough. Ultra kill for Skinner. And now the song, the connection is there. They miss LFA. Stormstormer jumps on top of the save comes from the SD. 33 trying to do what he can. Aeon this proc, but the damage, it might be enough from Entity. Slowly whittling him up. Skinner's on the low ground. Rampage, but he dies in the Rampage. Stormstormer trying to play cleanup. He is all alone. Nobody nearby for the help. 33 dives to the zombies. Snaking, he gets stunned, and Katomi, the helper, comes on back in. 9 trying to run away. The zombies are too strong. Walking Dead and Tundra, they lose that fight. 1 billion buybacks.
Skeeter even buying back too to try to commit it, and the gems are on the floor.
Holy moly.
2 gems.
It's a both. Wait, you get out though, yeah. Wait, into Roche.
There's no black hole, no Enigma.
Everybody used buyback. Everybody used buyback there. And Roche, it's gonna go to Tundra.
Roshan has
That
fallen
was
to the
the
ring.
culmination of this game in a nutshell, right? Everyone waiting so patiently for one explosive team fight. That's our full, real team fight I think we saw, and 10 heroes brought into the mix. 20 heroes even. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is... And now it's on a knife's edge again. I mean, Aghanim Scepter, look at that swing back into Tundra's favor after getting that Aegis back to 50-50.
I mean, Skeeter holding his ground, getting the 3-man initial LSA. It was beautiful. The black hole didn't catch him either. So he just sits at a distance wailing on this Enigma. Moly, Tundra.
Almighty wonder.
Have that Aghanim Scepter now. I mean, Pango dead for a long... Is obviously the victim of that
Radiant are
flash.
scanning.
He baited a lot though, right? They did end up using the Unleash and everything for him, which they didn't have for the team fight afterwards. Skeeter, I mean, it was all Skeeter's position. Him able to distance himself and get all these hits. Delivering everything, 15 to 26. It was a slow kind of build up to this moment.
Dire are scanning.
And I don't even know.
Dire's middle
Again,
tower
getting
is
the
under
Aegis
attack.
is how well that felt like this. Well, off to the side there.
He was so patient. Like, look at his timing, waiting, gets the
Regeneration.
stun. Yeah, just kills the Enigma, and then forces that buyback right away.
Stormer even goes down here. Fighting. I mean, I guess that's at the end of the day, Skitter only having to use that one life on it. Pretty huge.
And a great song, really. Right?
Yeah.
Even though they are focus firing the Enigma, the BKB's active, so he saw and control the other two. While this is happening, allows Skitter to continue going to work. It was kind of funny watch. I think this was the most impactful tombstone we've seen at 5-minute mark ever. These 2 tombstones, the zombie apocalypse,
Dire's
really
bottom
starting to cause
tower
havoc,
is under
letting
attack.
Storms.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Another way to get out of all these. He does have the
Dire's middle tower
flicker
is under
done.
attack.
And level 25, so side to you. Spells. But it's still feeling it's going to be all up to catching some of these heroes inside the black hole, but it feels like things now for an entity they got harder.
Right.
Playing into
Dire's
the
bottom
Aegis, they're
tower
playing into
is
the
under
Pango,
attack.
who actually still does. Okay, I actually thought that he had the Bastion, but they're playing into the Doom with the Aghanim's. Now 33, even if he gets caught inside of it, he might just rotate and cancel.
Skitter. As we remember,
Dire's
about
bottom
4 or
tower
5 minutes
is under
ago,
attack.
there giant slew of buybacks. If somebody dies now, they are gone. Except Skitter. Coming back.
Okay.
So extra damage.
I mean, the pull-in as well.
Yeah, the
that's the
pull-in's
important.
big.
Because I think if in that last fight, maybe if he had this Aghanim's before it, it would have actually grabbed and perhaps... Buyback.
All in it.
Now buying out. I mean, he's having him.
Got Aghanim Scepter done.
And the shard. So charges of both of those. Quite a lot of healing. 700 heal.
Pressure still a little ways away from third.
I mean, Watson, yeah, sure, you've got sidekick spell immunity, but immediately he's gonna get this Saksa. You got 3 per charges to throw on.
And the heat on one of the higher priorities in fights, I feel.
It's just hard. Like, there's so many high target priorities. Tango, as you've seen, 9 and
Double damage.
literal highest priority
Dire's
target.
top
2
tower
and 9
is
on
under
him.
attack.
Tundra.
Be about 100 off there. Died so much this game. Rolls in, finds a couple. They got eyes on Toby. Back away, 33.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Doom onto Undyne. He's gonna fall, so no Undyne in this fight. Does drop the tombstone behind him.
He's got Refresher. I think that's why they're and they have Aegis, so
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Also, cooldown of Doom is, 80 seconds.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
An explosive fight and maybe found their footing.
I mean, the AK gold lead is far less important than buybacks, but as of it does literally make a difference. All these items are going to kill the game, but positioning, vision, turn it all around as well.
It's like, you gotta land the black hole now, my friend. We need it.
Yeah.
And into all these counters, it's gotta be a perfect.
I know, 51 minutes in. Tundra coming all down to this. I don't think anybody was really thinking that after EI, they might be on the major. It was hot now. I guess the other thing to watch for here is about the Tundra game throughout the entire defense. Been really reluctant to go high ground this time. And try and just get further. So that might be defensively.
You still have crazy potential for the scaling as well, too, right? 9 still doesn't have Basher, right? And he's not even gonna be going for it, it seems like. Snaking it. Once he can potentially go. He also hit 20, which
Dire's
is
top
actually important to
tower
point
is
out
under
for the
attack.
Naga. The AoE is enormous now.
That's pretty big.
It's going to be problematic, especially for some that, or if if somebody BKBs and one of the heroes BKBs doesn't, they can actually focus fire some of them. Harder and harder for the threat to be, more and more pressure onto.
So buybacks are going to come off cooldown within the next minute or so. That probably is. I don't even know. Try and push that point. Like still there.
Yeah.
Might just.
Yeah, they're controlling map nicely. Snaking is starting to cut waves even with all the gold possible. Buybacks finish last few seconds. Pressure on the dude. Aghanim's is very impactful. Right? Aeon. Like 1% from him proccing.
Well, you can see Entity now with buybacks coming back off cooldown. They're still a little bit more comfortable pushing out onto the map at this point. Trying some of these areas that have been lost.
It does feel difficult for, even though Stormstormer's had this amazing, right, 10-2, and it's hard for him to go in, because even though he feels tanky, he's actually so squishy now. He's, his like overall tankability kind of stagnated after.
Radiant are scanning.
So, yeah, just feels, like tons of pressure on Toby. Even though he's still tanky. Right, it's just how much damage the Tundra's grab
Dire's
does.
top tower is
And
under
they, of course,
attack.
got Witchbait, probably one of the best. One of the best neutral.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Go come stepping up for a moment. Down that tier tower. That one being claimed. Again, back in their base. Step out for a moment, you get clocked.
So hard to take it. I mean, they've got pretty decent ward down now on the side of Entity. Some information.
Almighty one.
Maybe look for some type of play, but it's very hard. All the buybacks now back up on dying the only.
Dire are scanning.
There is still that one down on the bottom that was scouting 30. Also, Tundra, they saw all of Entity head out here, and now they're going to see him again.
Yeah. They have everybody here. 33 with the bots too. He's coming in. He has the double doom ready.
Eidolon, we see Naga Siren.
33 is also constantly swapping in ninja gear.
Careful, Snake King finds Toby. Ava, but the choke for Toby. They find him. Gets him jumped away for a moment, but 33 still finding Toby, trying to take him down. Skitter beating from the high ground, the black hole, the turn it, and he catches him up. Oh, but the song, is it going to be enough? They catch onto Marci. Didn't have BKB ready to go. And now, thinking about a turnaround, Tombstone is already down. Be chasing, Saksa gets the imprisonment for the moment. Stormstormer jumps in, finds a boat. That's a kill onto the Shadow Demon. Now looking for Skitter. Get him, the offensive play. The turn, the dome, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? LSA, Kobe, he doesn't have black hole ready. There is nothing there for them at all. Skitter dropping low, but not low enough. No, he does go down. 2 minutes dead, 9 also in trouble with the buybacks. Entity managed to turn this one around.
Holy, I mean, Stormstormer gets ignored. Look at his damage.
He's just out of doom range.
8,000 damage from Stormstormer this time. This time, yeah, they put all the attention on everybody else. Tundra on full retreat and get caught. Even with the black hole being awkward, somehow they're able to get into the fight. Holy.
So close. I don't know if or used earlier.
At the initial go, I don't think that... I mean, it ended up working out for them, though.
Right. Back up in 10 seconds. This would be a big win for Entity, just getting that Aegis.
Expensive, what? Buybacks.
They have to get this. We'll head back now and check it out, most likely from Fishman, as Watson pushes out each of these waves.
This is a huge one, too. This is the refresher shard for Kobe. Kind of desperately need. Stormer. He lived the entirety of the duration.
Radiant's top tower is
Targeting
under
Watson
attack.
gets good. Gets good targeting, right, to be able to take that one out. But then Stormstormer's able to get the finish up.
Oh, they want to get buybacks.
Okay.
25 on Toby.
They're doing Roche as well. They're
This
doing
is
both.
nice. Yeah, the scan comes out, so they know that this is happening. And Entity need to back away.
I love the split up here. They can push without those heroes. They have those Eidolons at 30. Get this Roche. That is the refresher and the Aghanim Blessing.
Hits for them, toss back, Stormstormer finds shots, the star denied. Oh, that would have been the dieback. They do use Song though. Okay. Still 5 seconds until Lina for backup without any buybacks, and looks like they're going to get this. Level 30 on Stormstormer.
Oh boy, we got scaling Katomi now as well. Free Aghanim's given to the Tiny, who I believe has the name of this in a
Radiant's middle
second.
barracks are under attack.
And I think, where'd that refresher shot go?
Radiant's middle barracks.
Not sure at the moment, but
It's in the pit. They forgot about it.
All right.
Someone's pinging
Go
it.
get it.
Fishman's like, wait a minute. I swear that is the fourth. So they're going to back up. So Toby will get that. So now he's got the 2 rounds of black holes. But buybacks is the little bit of the issue. He gets caught initially.
yeah,
That could be a little still for them.
buyback for Enigma or the Marci. Don't have it for Pingo or Shadow Demon.
And I was like, wait,
Right.
who used it? Fishman's like, I swear I didn't touch it.
Says Aghanim Scepter done. Oh, 19 to 30, less than 1,000 gold separating these two.
It's nihilism could be very impactful too, versus Lina if he gets on top of her. Still has 7-second BKB and a couple ways to
Round of nuke. Dangerous TP. That was a psycho TP. What is he doing?
He went on the little cliff though, right?
Okay.
So it's like now we also have Nullifier here for Watson to prep. No boots on Watson for now.
Radiant are scanning.
They realize what's happening. They spot Skitter immediately pull back and get away.
They're probably saying like we have to be careful, especially on Toby. Most important. Wearing the ninja gear for positioning.
Neutral.
Catch 9 also. He does not have buyback. His Aeon Disc is down too.
He's about dropping it down. Fishman gets the vision down immediately, jumps onto 9. Roll up, run in, run away. Watson finds the Invincible Blade. Oh, but he hit out. He was in that little sneaky spot. Snaking from downtown will be able to get away from that Aghanim's hit from Katomi. So Tundra not willing to take this fight in a dangerous spot. They run out of there.
30 seconds. Seconds till neutralize. Tons of scaling coming out, as you said. Katomi, he's also a beast. Now that's also for Tundra. They have issues of who do we focus fire?
Lost charge.
It's like, Watson, is he really the biggest fear that you've got at this point now? The Marci? You know, they've been focusing her quite a lot in the fight, so now it's, if you don't catch Katomi as well, he's just gonna throw trees into Black Hole. More than enough damage.
Might depend on how many people. Still hold on to that post.
What neutral items are we gonna get?
Invisibility!
We get the giant tiny again. Please give me giant string tiny again.
Trying to lay down this vision to see if he's going to pick off Pirate Hat for Marci.
Right.
Still wants to get her though, it looks.
A tie to the
That boots, so he wants at least like. But he's gonna give it to somebody to at least start digging.
First boots. Oh, that's a good one. Dead.
Hey, we did see Book of the Dead in
That's
China.
true.
That literally won them the game.
Whoa.
This one does feel like it's a bit of a different.
Arcanist armor. The shadows.
Okay, so ways to protect versus Black Hole, perhaps.
Still so much damage. It feels like.
Who got the Book of the Dead?
Yeah.
All right, I mean, this kind of feels like a Tundra special item, too. It's split push, central, catch wave, central. Viking's got it.
Mirror shield though. Watson.
Okay. He's got good
force boots.
Yeah, those, I think that would. Okay, all right.
We had a, I don't know, 78-minute game or something like that earlier
it was.
today in Southeast Asia. We got another long one coming out here, and they
There's a hole.
find the black hole. That's the one they needed. They outdisc is out with the damage coming from downtown. The good damage on to 33, trying to kill him off, and he is going to fall. Skinner there. Can he pull the clip down? Oh, these missile blades. They find Skinner. It's going to maybe bring him down. Trying to do the right click damage. Doing so much with that satanic. Skinner still surviving. And they long off to get away.
Oh my god, he actually is able to get out. Snaking saves his life, but Snaking, he goes to get away.
Rapier on the Lina, wanting to go for it all, but the toss, Watson finds Snay, and that is going to be the dead Naga Siren. No buyback on the Shadow Demon, but there is a Rapier Naga, both dooms.
Rapier Lina, yeah.
Did I say something
You
else?
said Naga. Okay.
Yeah, Rapier
All good.
Lina.
All good. They're digging constantly Fishman. He's got the Pirate Hat, so he's digging up these bounty whispers and gold. Toby, he knew his target. He just throws double Black Hole on top of his Doom.
Radiant
33
are
unable to
scanning.
get anything off.
They
Redemption
have
will
enough
be
ways
mine.
to lock down that Lina. Although now with Rapier, I don't know, man. Earstone for Saksa. This game is getting crazy.
33's holding his buyback.
Still alive. And that's coming out now. Power getting hit. Stormstormer is not with the rest of his team. He can't get there quickly with those bots.
14,000 gold. Provide some moon shards out for Watson, perhaps.
Radiant's bottom
Push,
tower
trying to
is
force
under
this
attack.
buyback to the Doom.
They're strong. The stun starts to bring him down, but have a toss. Another toss, but no, it gets the DKB off. Watson there, the song. Not going to be enough. Skinner forces you to buyback with the Rapier. It's on the timing. Katomi has it. Is this what they needed? 31,000 gold lead now. And surely that will be enough for NG to close this one out.
They back up immediately, though. They don't want to push the issue too much. They didn't have to use Black Holes. They got on Skinner almost instantly and killed her. Double Black Hole is going to be available. Refresh her up in 15 seconds.
Hex found a little bit late there. Still, Katomi now with the Rapier.
Oh, now another Crystallis, too. So he's got Daedalus Crystallis. Look at his base damage.
Oh my god.
1,100 damage with this Daedalus.
Yeah, he is a problem. They really need to deal with him. And Tundra, all they need is a really good Doom to find it on the right target. Toby, the Eidolons are showing 33. Does he know where they're at?
Tombstone.
Wants to run in, finds them all. Toby, and on top of him, Skinner's there, but he gets down. They don't have anything for it. Needs to buy back immediately, trying to bring down this Lina desperately, but they're taking down the Marci. Marci gone, 2 minutes, no buyback. Toby, he can't do anything. The Doom is right on top of him, but Stormstormer, he carries this one alone. But Toby's there, finds the Black Hole, only onto one. Skinner has to run away. 33 trying to go in to salvage this. And the Rapier, it's on the ground. Yeah, they're all coming back again.
All the buybacks available. That's both the Dooms.
And they find him, catch him, save is there, but can he get the blink out? 33 does manage to barely blink away at the last second. So no Naga Siren for 100 seconds. Buyback status still there for the Doom.
Hey, look, does anyone even want this rapier? They're all just looking at it. Watson will take it.
Okay. Battle period for him.
Fights are out. The black holes don't even really catch too many heroes. The Dooms, the initial go is decent, but Hunter, they have to reset at some point. Can't actually stay in that fight because there's just too much damage from it. They got on top of Skitter, kind of just causing panic. Pretty much.
Dude, this one is crazy. And you can see all the emphasis that they put on Katomi once they saw him over here.
It's the buyback, right? They just have this the outpost available for Entity, so they can buy back and come into fight and bring those.
Good focusing there. The black hole does end up taking out Snake King, obviously, as Toby moved in with it. Couldn't quite connect on the skip.
Dire are scanning.
Jumps in right on top of them. And otherwise, perhaps Skeeter can just hold his ground and take out everybody else. Now 33, Doom is back up, Black Hole on cooldown 20 seconds. Skeeter, he's in.
Find a random fishman, gets away for a moment.
Skeeter, all right.
In trouble, pops that BKB, what damage! Oh, he didn't stand a chance! They take him down, no buyback, 2 minutes on the backside. They do have Saksa under control. Entity, they might have finally done it. All it took was a moment with Watson on top of the lead.
All it took him, yeah, Skeeter just in the front line. He gets caught and that looks like it's it.
Oh, what a huge
Radiant's
win. A couple of
courier has
clutch
been
fights.
killed.
Entity. I mean, I
Radiant's
can't
middle
establish
tower
how
is
much
under
this was
attack.
insane that they were able to make this all work here.
This is such a testament to everything, right? Their patience, their macro play, the whole game, keeping themselves even like that constant even gold rate.
Radiant's bottom
Just looking for
tower
those
has
big
fallen.
fights, getting on the Lina, and yeah, that looks against the tier 4. That should just be it.
Trying to
Radiant's
close out
middle
this
tower
game now.
has fallen.
Entity, they have all
Radiant's
the creep
middle
wave
tower
in
is
through
under
mid.
attack.
Down bottom is starting to fall
Radiant's
too. There will be a glyph,
structures
but
are
still 70 seconds without the Lina. Katomi steps up, they jump in, try and do 33, needs to do it all and a bit more, but they find both of them. Watson chasing forward, does get pushed back for a moment, and actually they reset this one. Snake King resetting the fight, now rolling around a bit more with 9, but a second black hole, and Snake King, there's nothing that they can do to stop that one. Avatar, 33 jumps in again, he just wants to kill Toby, but then it's going to be GG Entity. They take down Tubdra, and who knows what's going to happen with these tiebreakers.
Oh, this was such